Roar, roar.
Wow, was that Beauty and the Beast?
No, we're at the zoo or Legoland, Florida Resort. Good morning, Benji.
Good morning, Jeremiah. How's it going?
Good. I am live and mobile here at Legoland Resort, Florida for their first day of Brick or Treat, which so far I've gotten to see 2 of their shows, which were incredibly cute and really well done. And that's coming from an adult.
or Jeremiah.
Yeah, well, thanks. So I'm back by the Pirates Cove, the Cypress Gardens area, and walking back into the park. As I said, today is the first day for the Brick or Treat, which is their annual Halloween event. They have trick or treating, which I got to see one of the trick or treat stations, and it's similar to what they did in SeaWorld, where they have the candy tube, so it keeps the social distance and it's fun for kids of all ages. They do have lots of characters out. Of course, I could meet Captain Brickbeard in about an hour.
Brickbeard.
Yes. Aren't you familiar with Captain Brickbeard?
No.
He's the pirate. Arr. There's also a zombie pirate captain. Here you go. This is right here. This is what it's all about. The giant Lego shark. Not made of Legos, but it is a Lego.
Lego shark. Lego shark. Lego shark. Lego shark.
Okay, I need to get Doobie to make a highlight reel for you of that, apparently. Here is one of the trick-or-treat stations. As you can see, when it does, they open up at 1 o'clock during the weekends of Brick or Treat. And the model citizen...
So I timed this live stream perfectly.
You did. The model citizen will stand at the back, drop in the ice cream. Ooh, ice cream through a tube. That sounds healthy and safe. Drop in the candy, and of course it drops right into the kid's bag right there.
What do pirates say when they see another ship off in the distance?
Do you not have the drop there? Like,
no, I don't.
They go, ahoy!
Wow.
Brick birds. Wow, my stomach's hungry.
That's Nemo. He's not me.
So one of the things as we walk around, you'll see guests without masks on. This is an outdoor park, and we are in a county in Florida where masks are not required to be worn by everyone.
So even though they're not required, so because they're not required by the county, the park could also require it, but they are not.
Correct. They give the option. They suggest it because masks are cool. Just ask a ninja. That is what their signs say. If I could find one of their signs, I'd show it. Here is Las Vegas. From what I understand, there's more activity in the mini city of Las Vegas than there is in Las Vegas currently.
Go back to the Vegas. What hotels do they have? They have Treasure Island.
Treasure Island with the old pirate show.
Oh, Bob Gurr.
They have the Venetian. They just randomly have the Eiffel Tower.
It's Paris.
Yeah, but there's no Paris hotel.
Oh, whoops. That's weird.
Here is the Mirage with the volcano. You got New York, New York without the coaster.
New York, it's a wonderful town.
Over here, we got the MGM Grand,
Mm.
the Tropicana. Hold on, let's see what we're doing here at the New York, New York Hotel with. Oh, look, it's just like the hotel. The water features kind of work. One of my favorites, Excalibur. And this is actually kind of done well because the Excalibur is right next to the Luxor, and you can hear them cheering. Although I am concerned about the Lego figures that may have indulged a little too much. Now we are looking for the Florida area.
Go to the left side. Who was on the left side? Who's the last hotel?
That's the Tropicana.
Oh, it's the Tropicana?
Yeah. But it does have the sign.
Oh. Very nice.
I was told that we need to go to the Florida section. My problem is I'm not sure which one the Florida section is.
Well, you had Kennedy on the right.
Yeah, I think Florida may be next to it.
Dude, look at that giant.
I know. But they have also set this up as Halloween, too. So they're having a wedding between Dracula and somebody. I don't know why that guy's videoing because that won't come out with Dracula at all. Frankenstein, and it looks like a killer robot. There's the Bride of Frankenstein. I'm sorry, Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein.
Wow, look at you being literary.
Apparently, Scooby-Doo is out trick-or-treating. There is a party bus.
Scooby-Doo is at Legoland and Universal.
You guys may not have saw it, but Frankenstein's monster and the Bride of Frankenstein move really fast. I really hope that is Dracula up there because it looks like he's trying to fly. Yep, there's the Bride of Frankenstein again.
Maybe that's just a kid from Disney Believe. What's the name of that show?
He totally
Disney
got me
Dreams.
on that one.
Disney Dreams. From the cruise line?
Yes.
At the end where,
there you go.
She's not sure, so she's going to jump off the roof to see if she really believes.
We here at Laughing Place do not encourage or condone jumping off roofs for any purpose. Please do not. The Lincoln Memorial with, this could be my favorite. I don't know if it's an FBI agent or what, that's kicking Dracula in the head.
I'll get a picture of that later.
Yeah. Somebody is sad just sitting down in the corner.
Oh.
Yeah, they definitely do a great job incorporating the themes here. Oh, looks like there's a parade in front of the Capitol building. Let's take a moment to enjoy the band.
They're not socially distancing.
Well, I mean, you figure their height, how much space they have. That could be 6 feet.
Good point. Rebecca the Fifth says hi.
Hello, Rebecca the Fifth. Over here is
Rebecca the Fifth lives.
I think Doobie at one time found where her palace is when she said something about that. Here's a sad state of San Francisco. Global warming has caused flooding and the boats are now sinking.
Oh no. I'm near the real San Francisco right now, and it's not as smoky as the real one.
Here's the Golden Gate Bridge that leads to nowhere on both sides.
Oh, Rebecca the Fifth's in Atlanta. She's a peach.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I love Atlanta. My favorite terminal is B.
Mine also. Have you ever gone to the World of Coke in Atlanta?
I've never been in Atlanta that wasn't part of the ATL airport complex.
World of Coke is fun. They used to have a place called the Underground, which was literally a. Hang on, I'm going fishing. I think. Oh, yep, they caught a mermaid.
Oh, that's not safe.
It was built on top of an old area, so you went. It was literally underground of shops. It was a fun little place.
It's still there? Did they close it?
I have not been to Atlanta in maybe 20 plus years, other than the airport. Oh, it's gonna rain. Oh, apparently I push the button and I get wet. That's weird. So here we go. Here's the celebration. This is new for the Bolts. Congratulating them on their win.
Oh, because the Tampa. Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
Congratulations, Bolts.
I will come and get a picture of this later on. It is sponsored by Florida Prepaid.
What is Florida? The college plan?
Yes, Florida Prepaid is a great place to
Whoa,
make sure your child has college tuition later on. Excuse me, Shelly Karen, could you do a commercial about Florida Prepaid, please?
If you would like your child to go to college and you want to make sure that it's paid for and they don't have those annoying debts that you have
in the state of Florida,
check out Florida Prepaid.
There we go. Florida Prepaid, sponsors of the Laughing Place live stream.
Not really.
I'm a participant.
If they want to.
Rebecca on the Underground. Rebecca the Fifth says they changed it, but it's still there.
Where shall we go, Sir Benjamin? Should I go right and head towards Lego Movie World, or should I go left and head towards that area up there with the horses?
I say, go where you want to go. I don't care.
Well, we'll walk up towards the front. We'll walk by Kennedy Space Center. Say, is there anything special going on at Kennedy Space Center anytime soon?
Well, you heard about what happened to poor Tony, right?
No.
So while you were gone, they did a thing called a drive-in launch where you could go drive in. They showed a little movie, and then they waited for the launch.
Wasn't that last night?
Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Then it was moved to Wednesday. They finally did it. He finally showed up on Friday, and with 2 seconds to go, they aborted the launch.
Yes, that is one of the reasons why I do not normally go out for launches, because it is very difficult to guarantee that there will be a launch. Let's talk about not socially distancing. Nemo agrees. You are encouraged to dress up when you come here to Legoland Resort, Florida, as we'll be seeing a family of big cats, or giraffes, come around the corner. Don't mind the giraffes. One of the really fun attractions here at Legoland, a saucer horsey ride. So some of the restaurants and shops, just like with all the other theme parks, are currently closed here. So instead of just leaving it closed, Legoland Florida actually decorated the windows to make it look like a haunted house. And of course, there's a giant ghost. Just over 50,000 bricks, more than 200 hours to build. But here's what I was talking about making it look like it's closed up. The Grooven Graveyard Show is the first show I ran into, and it's a drumming show, but it's done really well. We will have video of it up later on. A woman with pigeons, mourning jack-o'-lantern. I don't have a scanner, so I can't see how much the headstone costs.
Can I ask you a question, Jeremiah?
Yes.
So when I went to Legoland, it was definitely geared to small kids. Is it still like? If you weren't going because you had to cover it, would it still be appropriate for you to go?
I've been here when it opened. I was here on my own. I did feel a little out of place because it definitely is geared towards kids. Eric, you and Grady need to come out here. But there are a couple of attractions that I definitely enjoy going on. The Masters of Flight in the Legoland Movie World is a really good one. The Coasterosaurus is a great coaster. It's an old wooden roller coaster. It's leftover from when this was Cypress Gardens. But, if you're coming here, it's better to come with little ones. Although it definitely is fun to come with other grown adults and try to go on the rides that we can't really fit on. The water play area is open here.
There's something wrong with that sheet.
This one has a more powerful stream.
Yeah, there.
Here's the Lego Super Brick Scarecrow. Over 30,000 bricks. And again, more than 200 hours to build. All made of Lego bricks.
Oh. How do they get them to stick?
Have you ever played with Lego bricks? They have like
no, I know how that, but like I feel like they're a little bit more sturdy. Could be wrong, but I feel that way.
I've actually seen them build some of those out here, and really, I don't know if after there is
the candy corn hunt. Oh, at one.
Yes. Can you find the hidden candy corn throughout Duplo Valley? I probably will be doing that later on. But I don't know if at the end they just spray it down with super glue. Oh, here's the sign.
Just guess ninjas and superheroes. Masks are required for all indoor locations across the resort, unless you're seated and eating, because that's impossible, even for heroes. And on all rides.
Yes. So
Rebecca the Fifth has a Lego themed question. Have you ever stepped on one? I don't think I've ever actually stepped on a Lego.
Wow, we really need to fix that because it's an experience. Here's my favorite sign in all of Legoland, Florida.
Hey, honey, where are my pants?
Where are my pants?
I still haven't seen the sequel.
They're all really good. I mean, Lego Batman is still one of my favorites.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I mean, anything that can just make fun of stuff.
Okay, you know you got to.
Can't hear it. Remember that fact you told us at one time about the Walt Disney Studios, the Pluto's Corner?
Yeah. Oh. Public urination.
And if you're keeping track, I believe that is our third potty joke.
Today?
Yeah, the sheep
Oh.
and then the dog.
What's the third one?
We had two different sheep.
Oh.
The water fountains are turned off this time. I'm not going to get near this attraction because it's a guarantee to get wet. Have you been to a Legoland park here or in California?
I've been to both.
But you have not been here since Lego Movie World opened.
That is correct.
So one of my big surprises this morning when I came in and I found out that it is just being rolled out really this weekend is they launched a mobile app.
Oh.
And it actually has a virtual return time. So you can book a return time for such attractions as Lego's Masters of Flight, which currently has a 220-minute wait.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a popular attraction. But download the app if you're going to come here. It's available in the Android store or in the Apple store. I don't know if it's in the Google Play Store, but it does help. I heard that it's on, I think, 4 or 5 attractions currently, and they're planning on expanding it to more attractions in the future. Oh, and by the way, while you're watching us, I'm guessing most of you have either liked or subscribed to our feed on YouTube and or Facebook. But if you have not, please do so and make sure you ring the bell. And
my bell, ring the bell.
Every time I think of that. And please share with your friends and family. I mean, where else can you get near daily walkthroughs of theme parks in Florida live? The answer is nowhere.
Nowhere. We've been doing one at 6:30 in the morning on Friday.
We are?
6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 your time.
The Dragon Coaster is definitely one of my favorites. It's actually a bit of a dark ride and a coaster.
I like the Dragon.
140
minutes.
40 minutes, yeah. Virtual queue, people. Virtual queue. Here's just some really cute art. They take your hand and turn it into art. That's not hand art.
No.
And I don't think those are Imagineers' children. Oh, shall we stop and watch this show for a little bit?
Sure.
It's all about flexibility, not about mass income, bro. I think it worked. Good. Totally worked. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta get ready for our next little performance. We hope you have a great time at Trick or Treat. Thanks for letting us bother you for the last few minutes, and enjoy the rest of your time here at Legoland Florida Resort. Bye, everybody!
You timed that well.
I did. And it does look like it was a juggling show. So that is definitely one of those like highlight. Oh, here I timed this one even better though.
Ah! That's my mother-in-law. What's she doing at Legoland?
Reagan, you want to come up?
So there's the Royal Joust, one of those attractions that sadly adults cannot go on. Because how much fun does that look like? You just get to ride a horse around. Also, if you'd like to request Jeremiah do any tricks, please let me know so I can just say no. All right, let's take a look at the map, shall we? I are here. So if you're stalking me, right there. Just so you know, if you are a little, have a little challenge with small text, this map is not your friend.
I can read it fine. Look at the top.
This top?
Yeah, okay. So we know about Brick or Treat. Go. Legoland Florida Resort Holidays confirmation coming soon.
So let's see. We've got the Groovin' Graveyard, which we saw, and the Candy Coated Curse, which we saw. And when I say we saw, I saw earlier. So if you look probably tomorrow on our YouTube channel, we'll have 2 shows directly from Legoland Florida Resort. So we've seen the Spider Lady. We've not seen the Lord Vampire. The Vampire. Mummy, Witch, Scarecrow, Captain Brickbeard, and Lego Pumpkin. Weather permitting. This attraction over here to the right is one of my favorites. It's kind of a cross in between Buzz Lightyear and Indiana Jones. The Lost Kingdom adventure. Here, of course, is the Beetle Bounce. So the Lost Kingdom adventure currently has a 30-minute wait. Beetle Bounce has a 15. The Pharaoh's Revenge play area has been closed since the reopening, as are most of the touch-heavy play areas. Hey, Benji, what's this thing on the ground next to the guy hitchhiking?
I believe they call that a Tony. No, wait, a donkey.
So as you can see, there are lots of wide open spaces here at Legoland Florida Resort to enjoy, to breathe. Of course, the Coasterosaurus. I think there's dinosaurs loose. So when is the next launch now scheduled? Is that tonight?
No, it's. I was just checking that, and we do not know yet. Because I guess the weather's going to be pretty crummy tonight. So
Yeah, it's overcast out here. Wouldn't it be nice if it was like Tuesday night?
What's Tuesday night? Oh yeah, that would be convenient.
Of all the attractions here at Legoland, Florida, I do have to say that this is my favorite, and I'm not joking. I've definitely ridden it probably more times than almost anything here. It's a safari.
That's a good attraction. Does it have the storybook land thing, or is that just in San Diego?
It's just in San Diego, and that makes my heart hurt. So next time I go out to California, can I please find a reason to go to San Diego, to go to Legoland,
Yeah.
California, to cover it? Because that storybook ride is by far one of the most amazing attractions I've ever been on. I love the three little pigs on the island. And for those of you who have not had a chance to visit Legoland, California, the storybook land, or what's the name of it?
I don't remember.
Is an amazing attraction. It tells, fairy tales and that kind of stuff. That hippo is not wiggling its ears or blowing bubbles, so it's okay. Costerosaurus is 115-minute wait. Bless you.
Sorry. Take Frankie for the day. John and I can have some alone time. That's TMI. Thank you.
The Sandwich Builder.
Oh, that's cute.
Sadly, the Ninja Hang and Ninja Climb attractions are both still closed. What's the name of the soon-to-be Spider-Man attraction in Disney California Adventure?
You would think that I would know that.
Isn't it just called Ninjago?
Ninjago? No.
Because it is similar technology.
Yeah, but what is that? What's the name of that thing? Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure.
Okay, so this is just cute. It's a doghouse with a dragon tail sticking out of it.
Creepy witches on stilts.
I don't know if I can call them creepy.
What would you call them?
Just witches on stilts.
Oh.
This is one of those attractions I've never ridden. I think it's just because I don't want it to tarnish my memory of motorboat cruise through Gummy Glen.
Oh.
So we'll walk
Magic
down.
and mystery are part of their history, along with the secret of gummy berry juice.
It doesn't help when I'm trying to bounce along and I have word gimbal here, keeping my camera straight. I guess if I really wanted to, now would be the time to go on this attraction.
Oh, here's a perfect question for Legoland. Did you celebrate Rocky Horror's 45th birthday last week?
Sadly, I did not. um, because there was no place to celebrate it. I did happen to drive by the New Art Theater in Santa Monica, California, home of the longest running shadow cast of Rocky Horror. They are currently dark, but as soon as the ability to reopen and get everything going, they will be open. So if you want the best Rocky Horror going experience, the New Art in Santa Monica is the place to go.
You know what's weird is that's now a Disney thing.
Yes. I don't think it's weird at all. We can talk all about it. I can't wait for it to be on Disney Plus.
That might not happen, but Hulu.
It was on. I just flew home on Delta, and Rocky Horror Picture Show was on the screen.
Oh, you should have done the whole like whatever you do for. I've never been to Rocky Horror Picture Show, but whatever that thing is where people like talk to the screen. You should have done that
All
on
back.
the
Yeah, I thought about it, but apparently the ride broke down over here, which is hard to do because I think it's self-propelled. Or here you go. How many people remember this guy?
Hi, Dad. It was dressed for Halloween.
No, I think that's his always look.
Oh, there's another one right there.
Yeah. This almost sounds like the Jeopardy theme.
I was gonna say the BGM's really popping.
Here is one of my, no, I'll just say it, my all-time favorite. The 64.5 Ford Mustang Coupe.
Hashtag Brick Pony.
Do you know where the first time guests could take a ride in the 64.5 Mustang was, Benji?
Disneyland. At the Ford World's Fair at the Ford Pavilion.
Ford's Magic Skyway, correct. And if not for that attraction, we would not have the Haunted Mansion or many of the dark rides we have today that run on Omnimover systems.
Yeah.
That was
like, I was trying to think, what's the most recent Omnimover? Mermaid?
Yes. Trying to think of anything since then that uses that system. So, did we want to walk through Cypress Gardens?
Yes.
The equivalent of Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse here at Legoland,
Oh,
Florida.
that's like what makes that place special.
No, it does. But you can go on and watch my full walkthrough of Cypress Gardens on our YouTube channel, where I was the only person in there, and it was beautiful and amazing. But Florida is known for its humidity, and one of the things that the green does is it keeps the humidity in. And the temperature usually seems to rise. So, but we will walk down there anyway, and walk in a little bit, and then maybe wrap up at a certain pool. Giraffe Einstein? Not a giraffe Einstein. The first time I came to Legoland, Florida Resort, this water ride up ahead had just opened, and I believe it had a 2.5 hour wait.
Wow.
I did not ride it, but so it looks like one of the sides is down for refurbishment. And then here is the other side. Let's see if we can get this on tape. Sorry, tape? Did I say get this on tape?
Yes, you did.
Ooh, Let's make the stingray go.
Wow, it's like watching Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom this week's episode.
Oh, that really took me a second. Is that what episode we're on?
Yep.
The tiger ray, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
I love that episode, especially the connection between the ray and its handler, how they're both pregnant. It's very cute. They do a great job with that show. If you have Disney Plus, you've not watched the magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom, you are missing out. The Great Lego Race VR coaster, minus the VR, has a 30-minute wait. The QR code is to download the app for the Legoland Florida Resort app. Look, it's like we've come full circle.
It's the circle of Legos.
No, it's the circle of Lego bricks. There's no such thing as Legos.
Legoland has a water park?
Yes.
Is it always?
They have for a handful of years.
Lego Master Builders of all ages. Awesome awaits at every corner here at Legoland Florida Resort. To keep your day both safe and fun, we ask you to play your part and follow a few simple guidelines. Guests age 8 and up must wear a facial covering over their nose and mouth before climbing aboard any of our theme park rides or entering any of our indoor locations, including shows, attractions, shopping, and food locations. Continue to practice social distancing by following all crowd information markers, directional signage, and minimizing your group size to less than 10 people. Don't forget to watch your
If you have a family of 12, just choose who you want to leave behind. The Pirates Cove show is being redone. From what I understand, during the closure, one of the storms that blew through actually broke the mast on the ship.
Oh.
But you can see that they are working on the dock. It looks like they're completely re-docking it. What do you do to a dock to put more wood on it?
Not answering that.
So for those of you who are not familiar with Legoland Florida Resort, this location was I guess, the original Florida theme park, you would say, when it was Cypress Gardens. And then Cypress Gardens expanded to try to become more of a theme park, and then the Lego Corporation purchased the property, but they did try to keep intact quite a bit of the Cypress Gardens. The banyan tree was planted as a seedling in 1939.
Wow.
Looks like they have some of the walkways closed off, so we will go where we can.
Does
High
it say
water
what?
level. Yeah, high water levels.
Oh.
Because this does connect right out to the bay. So if the water out there gets a little too much, it all comes in this way. But I do love this area. It's so quiet, and if you want to experience Florida before Walt Disney World and before all the major theme parks moved in, this area, especially on a weekday, this is what it was like. But if we do get far enough back, we can actually hear the BGM and screams from the water park.
Oh wow. So is the water park a separate admission?
It is a separate admission. but I believe it is not too much to add on to a one-day park visit. So I'm guessing the high water level may have been a bit of a lie.
Yeah.
Because it looks like they're doing some reconstruction on the dams.
Damn.
Okay, let's see if we can head back towards the banyan tree. Yeah, very beautiful old trees here. Did you ever come here when it was Cypress Gardens?
I did not. I wanted to, but my mommy and daddy didn't take me.
I think I may have visited out here. I don't remember when I first visited. We did one day at the Magic Kingdom, which still to this day I'm bitter about because we had 2-day passes. And I know we did one day at SeaWorld, but I thought we'd come out here. But sadly, I don't have any like photos or pamphlets or anything to actually say, oh yes, you were in Cypress Gardens. Isn't that a riveting story? So what other things do we have coming up on our schedule?
Not a whole lot. Because we're getting ready for a crazy week. Because we've got you're going to be at the studios on Monday. You're going to Kennedy Space Center on Tuesday. We have our normal shows like Marvel Time and coming up. We have a Disney Parks update on Monday. And then on Thursday, we got Metaverse happening. And so we are going to be covering all of that. We'll be coming up live throughout it. And then starting Tuesday night at 7 p.m., we are going to be doing movie night. For those of you that couldn't get into the Disney Plus drive-in. So on Tuesday, we're going to watch Tangle together. Then Wednesday, Coco. Thursday, Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Friday, Hocus Pocus. Saturday, The Sound of Music. Sunday, Captain Marvel. And that's the week. So we have, for example, let me just pull up our schedule for Friday.
Friday.
So Friday, Jeremiah will start the day at 6:30 Pacific at Disney's Animal Kingdom. At 9:30 Pacific, we're going to have a special Metaverse edition of Star Wars Headlines. At 1 o'clock, we're going to talk about some of the Disney announcements coming out of Metaverse with a special live stream. And then at 7 o'clock, we're going to have the Hocus Pocus watch along. So there's a lot going on every day.
Benji, for those of our viewers that don't know, what is Metaverse?
Metaverse is Reed Pop's lame attempt at trying to make up for the lack of New York Comic Con this year. It's very confusing. They don't communicate well, but that's what's happening.
I'm sorry, but you said Reed Pop's fun attempt at making up for New York Comic Con. Is that what you had said?
I don't believe so.
So here's some beautiful waterfalls, a nice little sculpture. And I've walked for now halfway to the banyan tree, and I've seen one other guest. So that really shows this is the place to come out if you want to just sit and relax and enjoy Florida. So there we go.
So, and Jeremiah, tomorrow you're going to Busch Gardens. We're not going to do a live stream because of the, intense nature. But you're going to enjoy Hallow Scream too. So
No, it's not intense. They're all just scare zones, so it's all outside.
very funny.
So here's the banyan tree that was planted from a seedling in 1939. And if you listen closely, you can hear the screams of the water slide goers.
Oh. Do you actually have to like build your raft out of like Lego bricks?
No, that would be, I feel, very tedious, and unless you're Mike C, that doesn't seem like it'd be something you would enjoy doing. That could take, well over 7.5 hours. Okay, I'm going to continue down this path, and hopefully we'll get to the area where I wanted to wrap up. And then from the looks of it, I'll have to double back, so that will not be that entertaining for our viewers. So
double back, double back, double back, double back.
Please note that that is not a rainforest, that is a pole. Yes, I will be live tweeting and having some fun tomorrow night at Busch Gardens for Hollow Scream. If you take a look last weekend, Mac was out there, did some great video work, and talks about his experience there, and then hopefully him and I will be able to compare our experiences and talk about how much fun it was. That wasn't to end with a question mark in my sentence. That was, which way am I going? And now I have Baby Shark stuck in my head.
You're welcome, sir. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hope and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time. Where it's a small world after all.
It's a small world after
It's a small world after all.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world.
Did that solve your problem?
There's just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile means friendship to everyone.
So the mountains divide
and the oceans are wide. It's a small world after all. Next verse, same as the first.
A little bit louder, a little bit worse. I'm Henry VIII. No, wait, that's different.
So the Florida pool here.
The Florida pool.
The Florida pool. Did you know the peninsula-shaped reserve spans 100 feet and was built by MGM Studios, not a Disney company, as a set for the 1953 Esther Williams movie Easy to Love?
Ooh, as seen in This Is Cinerama. But no one's in the Florida. You can't go in the Florida pool.
No. Can you see in the Florida pool? That is not like the sky. That is, you can't see in the Florida pool.
What did they do to Esther Williams?
Sadly, the late great Esther Williams has passed on.
Oh, because she went into that water.
So yes, look,
amoebas.
It's the shape of Florida. There's the panhandle.
Mm-hmm.
And what, we would be where the second fountain is?
It'd be a little bit, I think the first one, right?
Are we that far up now?
You're in Central Florida. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's, Jacksonville's probably where that bubbling is over there.
Disney World's the shiny little crystal part.
In that pool? Okay, and I think with that, we're going to wrap up. I'm going to go get some pictures and video of some trick-or-treating.
Trick or treating.
And
Trick or treating.
trick-or-treat. Trick-or-treat.
on
Yeah,
Halloween.
Today is a musical day.
Oh, that much. Have you seen the musical episode of Earth to Ned yet?
No, I think I'm on the 3rd episode, and Earth to Ned is amazing.
I have the song from that episode stuck in my head all the freaking time. So thanks so much, Jeremiah. Have fun at Legoland, Florida. We look forward to your full report. And then have fun at Busch. And then we will see you on Monday for the reopening of Frozen Sing-Along at the Superstar Television Theater.
No, it's the Hyperion Theater now.
No, I mean, don't you mean the Doug Live Theater?
Wasn't Pepper Ann there? No.
No, she was too cool for
What was the other one that was there?
Doug Live.
I know, but there was Doug Live, there's Superstar TV, and there's one other thing. Oh,
American
that's
Idol.
right. Yes, the American Idol.
Wow, wow.
Oh, I guess I should follow the signs for the exit so I don't have to double back again. Don't sing it. Okay.
Okay. Bye, Jeremiah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Jeremiah. Bye, Jeremiah. Bye, Jeremiah.